Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy IV. I am Runeful, playing this game for you. Woo! It's time to make our way deeper. And yes, I did find that map segment I was missing. It was just south of the box that had the golden apple in it. Well, with that taken care of, we can set about going deeper into the moon. Ow. Hey, maybe that guy's breath wasn't that threatening. Oops. Telling Cecil to kick instead of swing is, not so useful. You know you're in good standing when you can fight a blue dragon and come out functionally unscathed. More appropriately, that's a pretty good sign that maybe you should move forward. So you know. Like that. The last vestiges of the map. Hooray! Ready to move on to B8. Which has an entirely different theme going for it. And all the random encounters down here are functionally boss battles in their own right. So much so that, we'll only ever fight one enemy at a time, which is, not true in the Super Nintendo version of the game, but that is the case in this version. Super Nintendo version, enemies can come in pairs or even in threes. However, since in this version they only come by themselves, there's no point in having kick on the bars. So, we'll throw a level list on there, and hopefully better keep track of Cecil's experience. And, just for the sake of simplicity, since there are enemies that I would like to steal from, swap up Reach with Steel, and actually adjust the lines so the edge is up front. Doesn't particularly put Edge in more danger because Cecil's drawing all the attacks anyway. However, now the behemoths are a random encounter. doesn't mean we fight them any differently, but, well, anyways, that's beside the point. They're just gonna get pummeled. No, the behemoth is merciful. Yay! That. Other enemies that we can find down here include red dragons and these guys, the evil mask. Oh, what am I looking for here? Slow you down a bit. And actually give us numbers. Ow! That's a bit of a problem. I don't know if this will work. Yep. Figures. There's Rays. The usual modus operandi of these guys is to cast Reflect on themselves, and then on your team, and then start bouncing spells like Nuke and Holy off of themselves. Or Flare and Holy. But, well, this one decided to just throw some laser brushes at us and brought Rydia down. Also to be inconvenient more than anything else, I imagine. But of course, if Rydia's stop spell landed, just like the Hourglass, turn him into a non-issue. What's your XP count at, Cecil? We're alright. Instead, work on delving deeper. Map that is progressively more difficult to see. Right. Ah, it's inconvenience time. Dispel that, and then heal off that. Oh! That's good to know. I have you now. See if the spell will get rid of stop. Ah, Cecil's moving again. That was a lot of bother. Fortunately, though, those masks should become less dangerous as Rydia proceeds to get faster. Might be in my best interest to expedite the process a little bit. However, I think it's definitely for certain Cecil's going to gain a level on the next fight. Because all the fights down here are worth 20,000 experience per person. I'm looking for Brace. There you are. Walk around a little bit for mapping. And come down this way. Hey, buddy. Yay! Good to have that little bit out of the way. our way over here, complete the map, and behold ourselves another weapon.
The inscrolled blade of Masamune will never bend its will to that of men from the blue planet.
Hey there, Olathan. I mean, Ogopogo. I mean, Nope Rope. Where's that spider silk? I know I had some. Let's see. Pummelings commence. Huh. I was expecting a fiery counterattack in response to Bahamut, and that just didn't come. Like that, punk! Yay! Alright, with that we've acquired all the treasures that the moon has to offer. However, an important thing to keep in mind is that the spells of teleport and warp do not work in this part of the moon. So, proceed further with caution. I think we'll be fine. We're fine, it'll all be fine. So much mapping to do. So many monsters to pummel. Ah. Kane is at 70. Nice work, Edge. What do we want to do with Kane that we're not doing already? Well, I want to make sure that Jump is on his bars because Jump gives multiple stats in addition to hit points and stuff. So much so, we're gonna put Attack up there, and then Cry will come down here. We're gonna have Cry down here and here for 2 levels because at that point, it's just overkill. You know, the rest of the way to level 99, his spirit will cap out with just Phoenix on the bars. So you can swap Cry and attack. That's just a whole bunch of nuance and fluff. As far as magic replenishment goes, you can osmose magic away from the evil mass. As you can tell, there's a lot of experience to be gained down here. Especially with level lust equipped. Speaking of, should put Cecil, yup. Get you into a bit less of a bad state. So far, the only thing we haven't seen are the red dragons. Which are the whole reason why I have Edge's steel equipped. Because you can steal crystal rings from the red dragons on rare occasion. As in, rarely, the red dragon will have a crystal ring instead of a red fang. And the crystal ring is the strongest armlet in the game. Dispel that, slow you down. Get all this right this time round. In theory. Yay! Now we can actually use the fight with this thing to replenish supplies. For magic points, specifically. Thank you. Aww. That's the ideal way for those fights to go. Alright, back to mapping. Let's see. Shouldn't have to worry too much about getting that lower part because, yeah, lower path will let us map it. The level's coming strong and fierce. Also because the, random encounters don't relent. Bother. Yay! Almost there. I better play this safe. Well, no, I'm just going to regret it otherwise. Probably going to regret it regardless, but, you know. This means I'll have to deal with 2 battles, and seriously, if I don't run into a red dragon, I'm not gonna care too much. Hello, not a red dragon. Ow. Yay! Dodge that bullet. I really wish that the ideal abilities for Cecil to gain proper stats from were the right ones were optimal. But you know, can't have everything, it would seem. Hey, guy. I think the real trouble with the random encounters at this point is that they're formulaic and uninteresting. And long. That's the other thing that they are. Yay! The shuriken. Change the abilities of Kane a little bit. Checking on Cecil because I can't remember a darn thing. Right. Let's continue the mapping. Oh, go away! Let's see. We're here for the sake of more mapping. Ooh, box! Yay! That's right, down here is for the sake of more mapping. And these guys, apparently. Yay! How close are you to level up now, Cecil? You're at that irritating point. Yay! Alright, into the penultimate room of the game, where we actually have different encounters. And the enemies are specifically worth 18,000 experience for each person. Where are you at, Cecil? Right. But we do have two new monsters to contend with. And dealing with both of them is a matter of casting stop on them. Which, functionally, they will just sit there and let us do. The exact reason of casting stop on them is that, well, this particular one will counterattack us with one of them counterattacks with Mind Blast, whilst the other counterattacks by casting Protect and Shell. Which one's which, I don't remember. However, as a point of annoyance, both of them do absorb fire. Which makes Radia ludicrously equipped for the situation. With that fire whip. You still have the Blitz Whip, you can make use of it though. Oh, it's 18,000 width level lust. Gotcha. Speaking of... Ah, there's our other enemy.
Zimas.
So yeah, this one just kind of sits around and casts a Libra on us. It is, suffice it to say, not threatening. Especially after it's denied its ability to act. Yay! Out of the way, punk. We have finally completed the map. All of the maps. So we gain the Treasure Hunter augment, which, whilst equipped, doubles our chance of item drops. Which is, should make things significantly simpler. And, well, if we proceed forward, then we will reach Zemus. But, well, I am going to actually take this time and turn around, and then we'll go and, locate some rainbow pudding for an old friend, formerly known as Naming Way. Finish up his quest line. We'll see you then. Later.